it does look like we have Kevin and Chris.
Well, we have Chris.
We got Chris.
Well, we don't need to talk
Kevin.
to Kevin. Do we need to talk to Kevin? Just talk to Chris.
There he is. There, and honestly, I think he's wearing the same shirt he wore in our friend's TikTok.
Yeah.
So it's all very content.
Did you guys see that? We posted it this morning.
First of all, yes, we saw the video, and I definitely want to get to that. But I want to tell you, I'd like to defend my shirt choice. Maybe I am wearing the same shirt, but a la Albert Einstein, when you're a genius, you don't want to worry too much about what you're wearing. So I wear the same shirt every single day, just like Einstein.
And you are a champion, because that's what it says on your shirt.
I love it. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was a great video.
That's a great video. Please share it with me, because the 30th anniversary of Friends is coming up.
Oh, gotcha. I did tag you guys, though, didn't I? I hope I did.
Yes.
I tried to.
You did. You did. You
And
did.
we're it. Yep.
It's a very fun video. We always have a great time hanging out with you guys.
Yes. We had a really fun day that day. We did a lot of stuff.
A lot of content was made that day.
Yeah.
But Chris, what's going on at the movie theaters right now?
Well, usually it's a little bit weak on, Labor Day weekend, but there are a couple of offerings. Reagan is in theaters, and Dennis Quaid is Ronald Reagan. And so it's based on his life, and it spans from childhood to his acting to the Oval Office. And I don't know. I mean, Kevin brought up a good point when we were talking about it. There's a lot of politicking right now, and I think that he's probably great in the movie, which I haven't seen yet. But I'm like, maybe a different time, or maybe this is the time. I don't know.
I will say, yeah, it looks good to me. I mean, my first memory of a president was when my parents talked about Reagan. I mean, I was very, very young when he was president, but I was like, I just remember hearing, that's the first memory I have of a president or hearing about a president.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. You're a young child.
That was the first election that I got to vote in, actually.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I did not get to vote in that one, but the next one I did.
Okay.
Maddie, have you started voting yet, or are you still too young?
I am so young that, no, yes, of course I have. Thank you for double checking, though. I appreciate it.
Oh, yes.
Also, there is another movie, and this is straight up Don Luzader's alley. It's called AfrAID. So basically, this AI, it's a creeper, just for the record. So this family is selected to test a new device, a digital assistant, and then this AI named Aya learns all of the family's behaviors, begins to anticipate their needs, and then it starts to go south, where pretty much Aya takes over the family and makes the decisions for the parents.
Scary.
No.
It is a little bit frightening to think about it, though.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust that AI, not one bit.
I know. Well, because, could it happen? Maybe. Who knows?
I know.
Yeah.
Your Alexa will all of a sudden talk to you, and I didn't initiate it, and I'm like, excuse me, lady?
We were just talking this morning. There's an AI company that was sending out videos, like tutorials, to teach the clients how to use the AI that they provided. And the AI all by itself rickrolled everybody, which means they clicked on the link and there's Rick Astley singing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Wow.
It's an old internet joke, but the AI did it itself.
Isn't
Okay, that's creepy.
That's smart.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well,
So
those are good movies.
what's going on for your weekend?
We're going to a wedding on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like the question you posed about TV shows that you didn't think you were going to like, but you ended up liking.
Yes.
I have two, and they're very random. Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Well, I ended up loving Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Didn't think I was going to like it.
Baby.
Then a random one I watched later is called Younger with Sutton Foster. It was on TV Land, and it ran for like 7 seasons. I didn't think I was going to like it. I binged it during COVID, and I loved it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got... Oh, sorry,
go ahead. I was just going to say we had a lot of time during COVID to catch up on all kinds of TV,
Yes, lots of
for sure.
Can I go next?
Yes.
Yeah, go, Chris.
Because Jeremy is responsible for mine, because I like to follow his tops, what are the best TV shows. And I remember I think it was the top or near the top, Queen's Gambit. And I'm like, I don't care about that. I don't care about chess. I don't care about anything about it. And then I watched one and I was like, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorites.
My wife made me watch Naked and Afraid, and I was like, I can't believe this. But it's a good show. Just saying, I like it.
Yeah, I gotta say, True Blood, when it came out, I was so against like vampires and mythical creatures, and I fell in love. And then Chris Luzader, I think it was you, was the morning show. I refused to watch it for years because I was like, I am so scarred from being in a newsroom. Here I am now. But I think you said just give it a chance, and I literally binged all 3 seasons within like a month, I think.
Yeah.
We still need to discuss your lack of watching Ted Lasso.
Oh, come on.
Save that for another time.
Yeah, Lasso may be coming back, too. Yeah.
Louz, are you excited about possibility of season 4?
Yes, very.
Even
very.
if Jason Sudeikis doesn't come back?
He still has to bless it. So if he blesses it, then I know they're going to take care of it.
And there's enough quality acting on that show and writing to whether he comes back or not.
Because I absolutely love the Rebecca character and the Roy Kent character, which they are interested. And I love them both.
But can it be Ted Lasso season 4 without Ted Lasso?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
point.
thinking. You know, it can't really be the show without Jason Sudeikis at the helm.
You wouldn't think. It's an odd title for a show that doesn't have the character in the show yet.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Grey's Anatomy.
I know.
True.
She's hardly there anymore.
Well, Kevin and
I'm
Chris,
fine.
we're out of time. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we're back to normal next week, so we'll let you know.
Yes.
Have a
Thanks
great
for being
weekend.
our friends.
All right, you guys, lots more fun to come on Ozarks Fox AM after this. Don't go anywhere.